Hi, this is PJ Stewart of the Court Watcher. Brian W. York and PJ Stewart, aka Mr. PJ Stewart from the Supreme Court, when we sent in these warrants for the arrest of all of federal judges in the state of California on the Washington, D.C. floor twice in 2007, sent back a letter thanking Mr. York and Mr. Stewart for these wonderful letters that were warrants for the arrest of these judges for committing high crimes and misdemeanors. They violated their oath, which we had signed copies from Eduardo Rivera and a disbarred attorney, and these guys know it. The warrants are still good, they're still valid, they're still truthful, and they're still based on fact. Violate your oath of office, go to jail. There is no immunity for violation of your oath of office. We have it down to 6 words: no attainder, no emoluments, and notwithstanding. No attainder means that they can't bill us for anything. And if they do bill us, it goes straight to the U.S. Treasury, not to a private treasury of the state or the county. It goes straight to the U.S. Treasury, and it is under the control of the Congress. That's what the Constitution says. No local, state, or federal private treasuries. Only the U.S. Treasury is a valid treasury. No Internal Revenue Service, no Federal Reserve. Only to the U.S. Treasury. And no emolument means that they don't take bribes. No kickbacks. My favorite is when they called it kickbacks. Yeah. Duke Cunningham took several $1 million in kickbacks. They made a nice soft word. Parental kidnapping is now called a nice soft word. It's not, it's just kidnapping. No soft, nice words. Stockholm Syndrome. I forget what they call it now. But it's basically what our children get when they have been alienated from their parent. Brian saved his son's life in September 9th, 1999 from the grill of a Chevy truck after his mother pushed him into oncoming traffic. Then she signed an order stating that my daughter had been giving her son a blowjob and that my daughter was 11 years old, so she could charge her as an adult. She was only 2 months older than James. They were both 5-year-olds. She did this so she could parental kidnap. She also signed that the doctor said that only she could have the medication so that she could perpetrate attempted murder if Brian took his son for his visitations. Stephanie should have never had her son because Stephanie is an abusive person. Last year in 2011, Stephanie beat James. As a reward for beating James, James got to spend 6 weeks in juvenile hall, children's jail. He likes it there. It's better than his mother's house. So he doesn't want to come home, and he doesn't want to leave his mother because, hey, after all, he's now cured from epilepsy, and he is still receiving Social Security because he's disabled. But he's no longer disabled. But Stephanie has to make it sound that way so that she can keep collecting disability for her son so she doesn't have to work. We had put out an arrest warrant for Stephanie Amaral Eck. We had put out an arrest warrant for Judge Arnold Rosenfeld and for George Ronald on the Senate floor in 2007 twice. Not once, but twice. Thank you very much.